What it do, y'all? It's Achilles, man. We're back. I'll probably stream this for a few hours now. I have made a comeback. In terms, I've gotten better at the game. In terms of dealing with these centers, I don't really lose like that. Like before, I'm not gonna lie, I wasn't necessarily getting cooked, but what I realized is that everything.
Your turn, Frank.
So MP, getting your first start.
Look, I'm not about to get into all of that. Whatever happened.
So can you tell us, do you feel any extra?
Nah, not really. I'm just.
I'm gonna start on it, but I do the quest and stuff like that, but I'm not really worried about that. I feel like so far, I'm giving you my official opinion on the game. I feel like I kind of like the game. All right, I'm gonna be honest with you. I kind of like the game. Besides some of the stuff they got going on, I feel like I can't say this is the best 2K, but it goes behind there within the last like 4 or 5 doggone 2Ks. So I think 2K16 is the best. 2K17, 2K18, 2K19. And maybe 2020 wasn't that bad, but like, I mean, out of all of them, I'm going to say, if we look at all of them, I say 2K20 definitely gets their cap off. Besides the explosive bond, the back, all that type of stuff. I wasn't really bad. I had like a 74 win percentage on 2K. 20, I'll get my win percentage back up.
What's the toughest threshold you think to cross?
I think breaking through and becoming that
championship
team.
Again, I like how there's more. There's more room for, like, you can play by yourself. So the 1v1, I might play that. But I didn't get my playmaking badges, but I got a pretty decent amount of my badges now. So I think we're good. Right now I'm a 92. I have a job, this and that. I don't be on the game like that. I mean, I do and I don't. So if I have a little break after class, something like that, and I come home, something like that, I might get on the game, play a few games. But past that, I mean, this is probably the best year to hit Legend. So if you have the time, well, I hit Legend. I plan to hit it within a reasonable time frame. It really don't matter, This is my last, semester of college, before I probably, I got a little part-time job, so I get some money, so I don't be on the game like that.
White with it, now guarded by Siakam. Cunningham passes to White. 6 on the shot clock. The Pistons need to get off a shot here.
And the reason why you see me necessarily, I'm not going for shooting right now. Shooting, I'm gonna get that regardless. Playmaking is something I need, so that's my strategy. At least I was like streaming my strategy as well. So for me, being a two-way, the thing about this build is that it's not particularly good on defense. I'm not lying about that, but I mean, some people just Hall of Fame rim runners. And to me, I'm not a Hall of Fame rim runner. If I don't have a shot, I'm not really taking it. I'm not taking it. So it don't really matter. I'm not really a big shooter. I know that sounds crazy. When people play with me like on 2s and 3s, I'm a big shooter. But again, that's not how I like to play. If I got it, I know how to facilitate an offense. But sometimes I don't shoot the ball. I'd rather get my teammates involved to hit the shots than me. Because some people be reaching. Like, while I was playing Next Gen, if you look at my 2K21, I used to be losing games as people was reaching. Like, they blocked off the baseline, they did everything. The dribbling, they were reaching and spamming, they got steals. There's not that much of this year, but I mean, it's still pretty much some of the same stuff, so. I will show you guys my stats and stuff like that, so whoever watches and replays this thing, you'll see my badge stuff, breakdown, what I got. Alright. That wasn't really a good time to shoot, so we're not about to do that.
Down low, Stewart. Good. In
There we
the
go.
assist goes to MP.
So I like to get, my goal is like 15 assists. Well, I just got started and it took me like 10 games. So it may be different for you, but that's basically it. But another thing is I got Death Loop, so I'm not gonna be streaming that unless y'all want me to. But you know, I have to watch videos on that. The first episode or doggone mission of Death Loop, I think it's pretty good, give or take.
Stewart, a screen for White. And Stewart gets it to go. Stewart's got 6.
Yeah, and there it is again. On a lot of their possessions this first half, they've established great inside position.
And the rejection by Jackson.
So I'm a 92.
White against Van Vliet. Stewart with the screen on Van Vliet. And White kicks to Stewart.
Dang, he didn't have it.
Back to White. Stewart, a screen for White. Pass to Stewart. And he banks in the layup. He's got 8.
This is what we call highly efficient play. Working off the screen, getting to the cup.
To the wing on the left.
Like 20 assists, like while I'm playing on 10-minute quarters, I like playing on 10-minute quarters. I know that sounds crazy, but I'll play like a full season just to get my badges and stuff like that. I mean, what do I play the whole time? For the most part, yeah. I mean, like time is relevant to me. I know I'm a college student, this, that, and the third, but I probably get about 4 games a day played in MyCareer, or 3. That's kind of my minimum, so it'll probably take me a good month to get my badges, or a few, depending on a few weeks. Because I'll probably have a break here soon. But if y'all want to know what's the quickest time I had a max a player, a week. That was 2K14 though. You know, I don't want to sound like an old head. I'm not that old, though. That's when I was still in high school, so. You know, you still in high school, this says third. I mean, you still got time. But, I mean, get your schoolwork and stuff done. Me, I take care of business, this, that, and third. Again, school, in my opinion, honestly, it's important, but this, that, and the third. Yes, you need to make, you know, decent grades. Like, for me, personally, I know a lot of people talk about C's, this, that, and the third. If a C is the best thing that you can get, I feel like, you know, and you tried it, this, that, and the third, you know, I'm going to be honest. Some classes and teachers, I know I wasn't going to get higher than a B. I was never a behavioral issue, this, that, and the third, but I knew I wouldn't get higher than a B. B or C, like.
Toronto with the timeout.
Toronto's gone to the three-pointer 11 times tonight, nailed 5 of them. On the floor for Detroit, Grant is out there with White. Then there's Isaiah Stewart. Then it's Cunningham, and it's Jackson in at the 2-guard spot.
Well, it's time, place, everything. We're not going to talk about. Everybody's getting to the game.
That one off the back iron and out. Outside, White. Pass to Stewart.
If I'm going for badges, I'll just keep shooting. Like, you know, I can do both.
Back to Stewart. A chance to
That man blew.
but it's no good.
I need Dimer. Dimer on this build, I mean, it's not going to be very efficient. So me personally, I'm not going to be using Dimer. This, that, and the third. I'm not going to use it. I know that sounds stupid now. If I play with friends or something like that, they got the game. But I'm like one of the few people in my like friends group that has a PlayStation 5. So outside of maybe one other person, so it's hard to get. My friends, they're not about to spend $1,000 on PS5.
Stewart is screen to the inside.
Wow. I'm gonna start shooting because I mean I need badges. So I might play some 1v1 maybe after this, but I'm not sure. It depends on whether or not I get a badge, so, you know.
Siakam's shot is off. They've been doing a great job of sharing the ball.
I got a nasty ankle breaker. I mean, I could upload it, the clip, but it's up there. I showed it to my friends now. That shot take, I kind of like shot take, so I might keep it like this for a little bit, but we're going to go back to sharp. I'll keep it because sharp takeover is good, but I think shot creator is a little more efficient and just getting the creating space. Cause I killed this guy, I didn't get an ankle breaker, but I broke him. Like he kept on, this player kept on turning around like you're looking at the side. So I mean, blindness is a good badge to have.
On the perimeter, I mean, this guy can test shots without fouling.
But I think I'm gonna get sniper. The thing that I'm going to be working on the badge.
Boy, really soft touch on display.
I look, they're doubling, so you know you got to change the strategy up.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
You got that. I'm pretty sure by tomorrow I'll be at like a 93. We'll see. Cause I only have like what 2 classes tomorrow, so we good. They got calculus, whole business calc.
And that frees up the shooters going forward.
I think the other thing they've had going for them is their passing.
I don't like calculus. You know, if I got a C or B, you know, it don't really matter. My grade and stuff is good. Now I can confidently say that. I've never failed a class a day in my life. College, high school, elementary school. It's not me to brag or anything like that, but coming from like my background, this, that, and the third, that's saying something. So, in my opinion, like you know, what I had to deal with teachers. That's another story.
This game is finished. They'll be off to Portland taking on the Trailblazers. That will kick off a 6-game road trip for the team. Okay, well, let's check in with David Aldridge, who's reporting from the sideline.
Thank you, Kevin. Pascal Siakam was the most improved player in 2019. He says, I love that I cannot be able to do something, but if I put in a lot of hours doing it, I can become good at it. The former 27th pick overall said, not to sound arrogant, but I saw this coming. Guys, he bet on himself.
I want to know who's calling my house at like 8:30 at night. That's the $1 million question.
White left side, Stewart, and the dunk by Stewart.
Those plays can make a.
I'll get my points, but this is what I do to get badges. I don't cheat or do anything like that. I just play the game. Now, if someone asks us that 1v1 a great thing to get badges, yes and no. It just depends. Because some games you're not going to get badges, and I don't mean that by any means necessary. Like, I got all my finishing badges just by playing 1v1, but I mean, if you think about it, your strategy has to change from game to game. Because you might have people play back, and you might have people play close and then reach. That's a charging. They got me. But again, you got to change your strategy up every game. And some people going to play you back, some people going to play you close. But is that in the third? Now a useful badge, I will say, I'll show y'all what I've done and what I think is helpful for me in a sense. And I know I'm gonna have to get some badges too, but I almost have all my shooting badges, honestly, believe it or not. Yo. This man's not all that.
They double team Siakam. He's looking for Birch and finds him. He's off on that one. And Detroit the other way now. This, their first look at this year's Toronto squad.
And here we go. The first in what will be a 3-game season series between the two teams.
You know, right out of the gates, one team gets a lead with the head-to-head advantage, bragging rights.
I'll score, but like again, when you have people putting you up close, I mean, there's not that much you can do. Like dribbling, I can dribble a little bit. I can't say in confidence that I'm a like true dribble head because I don't do all that. Like I just rather kill you off simple moves. Like if I had to be honest, my ideal build would be like a two-way facilitating finisher. Yikes. I held on that too long. But yeah, my ideal build would be like a two-way facilitating finisher. Because to me, in my honest opinion, I don't like all the dribbling though. That's the crazy thing about it. I'd rather just get a dunk.
No doubt about it. And sometimes it's about, hey, we've got to get on the glass and make sure they're feeling us all night long. They didn't do that.
Yeah, the chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
Here's Anunoby, and he caught that pass.
Gotta make sure we get a lead though. So I'm actually going to have to start shooting now. So I mean, this is kind of, I mean, again,
White goes in, and the dunk by Stewart.
I think I just scored the second half. Because, I mean, if I get 30 assists, that's basically like 2 playmaking badges. So we really have a benefit here. So I saw somebody's rep method, this, that, and the third, about like throwing 6 lobs, playing twos. Twos is a great way, but you got to have communication. To me, I say my communication with 2K, like in terms of playing with somebody, I think it's okay. You know, I'm not really mad about the losses if it's a good game. And, like, you know, I know streamers and stuff, they're real competitive, this, that, and the third. But, I mean, I'm not going to be yelling and having a shout match. And to me, in my honest opinion, life and this, that, and the third ain't about the look at me show. Yeah, I mean, that's just how I think. So, I mean, if someone's knocking down the shots like they're a stretch or something like that, to me, I can facilitate a game by myself. I know I play with people who are passing the ball. Like, I can get 15 points a game. Obviously, and that means we winning games. I don't have no problem passing the ball. But it's like this, that, and the third under the right circumstances. Because if I know if I get 2 points or 3 points each possession, I know I'm good. I don't even really use screens like that in a sense. Or I'm not doing all this glitchy dribble moves and I'm still cooking you. I feel like that's far better than me, you know, this, that, and the third. Like if somebody could, I don't know, has a percentage of like, I don't know, could maybe make a majority of their shots, but still, it's something that someone's expecting. Like, for instance, if someone's a glass clean and lock, like an 83-pointer, this, that, and the third, but the whole game they've been in the corner and not really changing up the game plan. If I had a glass clean and lock, you wouldn't know what I would be doing, because I'd be settling for middies, doggone post fades, this, that, and the third, not post hooks. I mean, I've had that in my arsenal, but it would never be anything where you could predict what I'm doing.
Drills it from outside. White's got his second bucket of the night.
The assist totals,
because I can do it all, like post scoring, all of that. But I don't, you know, I think I'm just stick with this build for now. Unless they got some type of other thing for legend or something like that, you'll probably see me with another build. I'll hit level 40, and I'm going to say probably I'll hit that in like 5 weeks from now.
Moving it up. White's running. Pistons passing it around. Cunningham kicks to White. And you look, Doris, at the trouble so many teams have defensively. It's becoming harder and harder to get stops in this league.
And Kevin, there is no doubt that we must redefine what is considered quality defense. Guys are such range shooters now, so highly skilled from the moment they step across half court. It is
that's not really leave assignment, because that was never really my dude at all.
The only thing you can do is give incredible effort and stay tied together on a string.
White the pass to Cunningham. Here's the three. Jackson dishes to White. Stewart, a screen for White. Shot clock.
Bruh.
Anunoby with it.
So this is kind of the stuff that I don't understand. He got that.
It's good.
I know that's a great animation.
5 for 9.
But see, this is the type of stuff I'm talking about. You can't necessarily predict the amount of points that you're about to get against a lineup like this. Now, I done faced people like this on twos, and again, it's nothing but reaches. It's nothing but reaches. But me now they have a 1v1 court, I don't really have to worry about that. The only thing I have to worry about is me and people reaching, and then if I do a dribble move, and I did that today, I like lost the ball like 5 times because I was doing that whatever behind the back and spinning at the 3-point line and had me go back. So I don't really dribble like that, and that's kind of the reason why. Is because I know that's going to be a losing type of thing, and I almost lost because of that. But the person was bad. They didn't what is it? They didn't have the thing where like they was doing the right moves because they was up big time. They didn't hit threes, but they had a huge lead. When I came back, I just had twos the majority of the thing. I'll settle for a 2 or mid range in a day. So if you thinking that this, that, and the third is not going to work, it's going to be something slight.
White against Anunoby. Another three for Detroit.
I mean, I can shoot.
Since halftime, they played precision.
But again, I can get my badges. There's no problem with that.
That's something the coach talked to them about at the halftime. They have valued each.
I know someone probably like, is that my goal to get a double-double? Not really. I'm only doing this for playmaking badges because I like the gun.
This guy right now because they're refusing to let him get comfortable.
White the pass to Stewart. Outside for Jackson. Another three for Detroit.
Well, you have to expand your game if you're going to be effective in the NBA. And Mr. Jackson knocking down the triple. Okay.
Van Vliet with it. Guarded now by Jackson. Birch finds Van Vliet.
I know people talking about Kyle Lowry on the doggone Heat. I don't think that's a good fit.
Solid defense there from Jackson.
I really, in my whole heart, do not believe that's a good fit. I'm not hating on Kyle Lowry, but he was the man in, what you call it, in the Raptors. I'm not even a Raptors fan. I'm a Pacers fan. Yeah, I'm not a bandwagon. Nobody can really call me a bandwagon because Pacers and stuff like that, I don't like popular stuff like that, so.
White kicks to Grant. Anunoby against White. Stewart in the corner. Right side White. Stewart, a screen for White.
Wow.
Raptors trail by 16. And the foul call.
I knew I was going to lose takeover. I should have used it. But again, it's one of those things you have to gauge. I'm not really worried about the takeover. See, I got a lot of playmaking badges, so hopefully they didn't do a lot. Alright. So we can get the last couple things. We can go for shooting badges now. I'll probably play one more, then I'll probably play the 1v1 for the rest of the night. Well, not the rest of the night, but like till like 11. So you got about like 2 hours. 2 hours and some change.
Here's Van Vliet.
I'll play a little bit of Deathloop. Come and watch some videos before I go to sleep about the second thing. I was watching Rad early this morning. I had work last night, like 4 to 8. That's what I worked. 4 to 8, 4 hours, get some money. I think I make decent money. But again, my job kind of getting on my nerves. Scheduling every weekend. I mean, I need time off.
Also have to give credit to them for their shot blocking. They've had a ton of rejections in this ballgame.
And Detroit, looking at who they've got. We've got Trey Lyles. Jackson is out there with Corey Joseph. Then it's White, and it's Stewart in at the 5. Lyles hits a screen for White.
I knew that was going to be a break.
Stewart finds White. Back to Stewart. And another assist. And that's his 20th assist. Wow.
Just doing a great job at orchestrating the offense.
And stolen by White. Outside, Joseph. Back to White. Stewart with the screen on Siakam. White dishes to Joseph. 6 to shoot. White the pass to Lyles. And another assist for him. Dishing it all over the place in this one.
He's tallying them up in bunches.
Flynn against Joseph. Pass to Birch.
So I basically had the same build last year, but the only thing about this different about this build this year is I get contact dunks. So thank God for that. I don't really get contact dunks like that. Surprisingly, I mean I do and I don't. I haven't played threes, and I think I'm never going to play threes this year. If we're being completely honest, I don't do that. I'd rather play ones. Games where I know I at least have a chance. And for the most part, I've been holding my own to a certain extent. I'm not about to say I'm crazy with it, but I think I'm
Beyond the arc.
I can say in confidence I'm decent enough to be like this and the third.
Just lucky he was off.
Luke passes to Siakam.
Wow.
By Flynn.
I'll tell you, Pascal Siakam.
2 of 7. Well, I gotta get 3 of 8 or something.
Joseph with it. He'll bring it up to the Detroit
I gotta get a double.
So far in the fourth quarter, they've allowed just 6 points.
This guy.
Stewart, a screen for White. Drains it from beyond the arc. That gives him a double-double in this one. 11 points and 21 assists.
Now, Green Machine, I can only get that on like
Flynn against Joseph.
gold. No, I don't think I mean Green Machine. I don't know if I'm gonna get that on gold. I don't really care for that as much. I know that sounds crazy. It really doesn't do that much. I hate to put it that way. Someone might sound crazy for that, but the same thing with like corner specialists. Unless I was like a corner player, but again, who needs corner specialists? I mean, you time your jump shot.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
And that's like a little bit of a thing too. Like a shooting tip in real life. Like for instance, the distance between the actual corner three, a corner three is actually shorter than the actual a longer three.
And that one, good.
On 4-10. Okay.
Stewart's got 28
it's actually different from an actual shot. So,
just getting into the middle of that.
like 3-pointers like 22 feet, and I think like doggone actual thing is made like 17.5 to 18, depending on the dimensions. I could be wrong, but.
And here's MP for 3.
Wow.
Boy, a tough go for him in this quarter. You can see how desperately he wants to get things started. He just can't make a shot.
I don't know about can't make a shot, but I mean, it ain't looking.
Knocks it loose.
Wow.
Back to Flynn. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
How good a playmaker are we watching? Always leading, always trying to create for others.
Stewart kicks to White. And now that we've gotten the taste of it, Greg, what do you think of the tournament?
It's like, it's not looking good. But next game I should shoot fine.
Down the stretch, but it's a long season.
All right, there we go.
Teams, it just got a little bit longer.
I'm just going to keep gunning for now.
Keep dropping. You get the
if I get 20 points, I think I'm doing something. So.
For the defense.
Here's Birch.
Normally I go for points, and for now I think I'm going to go for points and playmaking, so who knows.
Making up for it with some serious hops.
Outside White.
Wow.
To the paint. And the dunk by Stewart.
All right, there we go.
You can see he just has a great overall feel for this game. Excellent job tonight.
And that's been his role pretty much from the opening tip. Get the ball to guys where they can score it.
I'm playing good defense. So I'm kind of making back up for that.
Here's Lee. It's White on the wing.
That's not a good 3-point attempt. But this might be. Wow. That was kind of a late closeout, but they might send me out. It'll be a good time to.
Gets a finger on it, but just can't quite come up with the steal.
But a really good read on his part.
Anunoby.
At the defensive end right
Come on.
Anunoby, he's checked in for Toronto. Dragic comes in for Flynn. Pass to Dragic. Rocket 6. Nobody near Barnes. And again, Toronto no up. And here are the Pistons. They're on a 16-6 run.
If I get a 3, it would be nice.
Dragic against White.
But I don't think I'm going to get a 3. It's too much like right.
A minute 42 left in the game.
Come on.
Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway.
That's his second personal
When you
foul.
allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder
I'll take whatever I
To
can
me,
get.
this is simply stated
Hopefully I can
as a
get 2
complete lack
playmaking
of
badges off
defensive
this, but
attention and
if
focus
not, oh
all
well.
night
But at least
long.
half of a doggone bar. So as far as me, like in terms of like how I play this game, I don't even do the team practices per se.
a dominating performance.
I know that sounds stupid, but team practices, unless it's like legend or I know I just go in after a while. If I'm like maybe, I don't know, 1,000 XP away from another badge, I don't really typically, I just play the next MyCareer game. Because MyCareer is better spent, at least in my opinion, than actually going that team practice. Because team practice, in my opinion, there's so many variables with that. Like, let's say you're on that one-man fast break jump. You know, you might have to shoot, and depending on how it is, unless you go in the actual thing on the playmaking, you're not about to get the playmaking thing for that. You can do all your badges, or at least offensively, for that, but like driving and finishing.
Right the pass to Grant. And the dunk by Grant.
Saw the opportunity to put this away and did not turn it down.
Yeah, playing with great energy and great effort. And as a coach, you'd love to see this from your team every single night. Listen, even average three-point shooters are going to make that shot. Defense must be better.
8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. White against Anunoby. Outside, White shoots over Anunoby. Missing.
35%. It's not my finest hour shooting right now. So.
And the foul called on MP.
Alright. We cool. 6-17, I mean, it is what it is. You're not going to win everything. Or green everything. But on part, sure. 1v1, I think I might.
And so it's the Pistons taking care of business here. A resounding victory for them.
Please get home safely tonight. Thanks so much for being a fan.
John, what's up? Look, recognition comes with the team's success. All right, let's go to Candace next.
Hey, MP, is point differential an important...
Hey, I'm all about wins personally. All right. Candace, you start things off. Hey, it was awesome to finally start. You know,
So did Coach seem happy with your performance?
he didn't say a whole. Let's get another Candace.
MP, you seemed pretty comfortable out there on the court tonight. Judging by your true shooting percentage...
Hey, look, it went about as smooth as it could.
Okay, so then, as you get more comfortable...
Look, I'm gonna keep it. All right, no more questions?
Wow. Once you see that red, you know you have like a team practice where you're going to focus on this, that, and third, wherever it is. We're going to see what they want here. So if I get some playmaking badges off this, off the drill, it's good. If not,
Let's go! Phenomenal win. You should be proud of yourselves. Let's get to work so we can keep this positive energy. We really need to push the tempo and get out in transition mode. Today, we're going to work on being more efficient at running our breaks.
Yeah. Okay, that was just idiotic. Of course I'm gonna knock that down. I'm gonna knock that down again. Wow, they had me miss, you know, it is what it is, you can't make everything. Shot clock cheese. That's alright.
Let's move on.
Okay. Well, defense, I'm not gonna say it don't matter, but alright. Defense badge, I got one of those, but I haven't had the time. Wow. Stuff like that's gonna happen. This camera angle though. Wow. That's a nice move. Yeah, I reached. And he got one of those another animations. He got one more attempt.
Come on, MP. We're done. Get out there and put up some shots.
I told you, I almost got all my badges. Now, defensively, I'm going to show you also. Now, as far as, like, I'll change my badges depending on who I play. That's just kind of one of the smarter things to do. Instead of depend on what your lineup, who you facing. Now, if I was playing twos, which I probably would never play twos again, now that I'm back, I trust myself more than I do other people when I'm playing 2K. That's no offense. I'd rather play with people, but it's that in the third. Cause like, it's not even necessarily my friends. Like, I feel like if I can hop on with one other person, but I've lost games because of literally one person. And that has nothing to do with friends in a sense. It has to do with like a random. We're carrying the team, and this man's getting torched on defense. And it's like the other guy's so bad. It's so hard. It's not even hard to analyze what they're doing. Like, if it was a snatchback or something like that, you would think after, you know, 2 possessions of this, that, and the third, someone would catch on to what this person's doing. But no, that's not the case. You know, that's pretty bad. And go to his right side because I think that's the weaker side. Wow. How wrong was I?
One more. Let's go!
Hey, I'll see you later.
Alright, so we don't really need the playmaking, so. And then, like, depending on what type of, like, I would say mood or whatnot, depending on whatever I feel like I need at a current time, is exactly what I'll do. So the next kind of shooting stuff I'll do, we'll focus on shooting. We'll just do the corner three. Corner three is good for me, so.
Let's get to work. That's what we're gonna do.
That's exactly what we're gonna do. This is about to be greens. Promise you that.
Keep it going.
Like I don't need corner specialists. I'm dead serious. Corner specialists waste like badge points, unless like someone tells you spot up. To me, I think I could do all, but I don't like spotting up. Because to me, ISO, in my opinion, I don't like standing in the corner. Because I trust myself more than I do, like, for instance, if someone asks me just spot up in the corner because they know I'm a good shooter, I don't like playing like that. I like having the ball in my hands and shooting. Like, and the thing about me, a majority of the time, they're going to go in. Someone can say I'm a ball hog, this, that, and the third, but I mean, I know how to facilitate an offense, in a sense. Like, I've played with people, this, that, and the third, online getting mad that, but we won. Like, you look at the possessions of what they did compared to me, oh my God, I blew them out the water. And that kind of goes without saying, though, in my honest opinion. Like, now, I think I know, like, for instance, some of the reasons why this, that, and the third happens. Like, for instance, I never make the meta build. I never make the meta build or this, that, and the third. Because to me, it can change at a minute's whim. Like, for instance, play shots. Almost every build on current gen is, I see that everybody kind of went to playing, like, play shots. Or whatever they did comes out to a play shot. The same thing with, like, 2K21. You got so many variations of play shots. Like, you had the lockdown, you had a slasher one, you had all this type of stuff. And then I think this thing for 2K20 was, what was it? The two-way slash and Playmaker. But the two-way slash and Playmaker on 2K21, the 2K20 was bad. You had no shooting, so you could really be punished. But 2K20, I kind of have a thing against it in a way. Gameplay-wise, I feel like if it weren't for the behind the backs and stuff like that, and they toned the stuff down a little bit, I think it was an okay year. In my honest opinion, I think it was an okay year. It's basically copy and paste of 2K. What? This is technically a copy and paste of 2K21, but with additions. I can't be mad at that. This is exactly what we've been needing for years, in my honest opinion. In terms of something solid, I'm not agreeing with the seasons though. That's the only thing I would say. I'm not agreeing with the seasons, like how they did it in a sense. It's kind of something new, but by all means, I like it the way it is. It's kind of on the blind, like pretty much on the blind side. So I mean, they might have events. They got like Club 2K. You got double rep events. I think it's okay. And my next point, I feel like too, is 2K19, 2K 18, all these other stuff. All you need was a good jump shot base. And for bigs, I feel like it was 24 and 8 and lockdowns. That's my only issue with 2K in a sense. I mean, I'm a lockdown personally. I can show you my breakdown and stuff like that. I'm a lockdown. Sometimes I use lockdown take. It depends on who I face. But I don't think lockdown take is that serious in my opinion. I may help get stops. I might go back and interchangeably do it sometimes, but for the most part, no.
Yo, they not about to be ready.
What time is it? 9:14. I probably got time for one more, and I'll play like some Tuesday games. Not Tuesday games, once game. What am I talking about? I get stuck in the moment. Progression badges. So we don't really have shooting right now. Like OD. We have decent. Floor general, I don't think I need that. Dimer, I got 2 badge points, so I can really do something here. Actually going through the game. Handles for days. Which one do you want to go with? Now, me personally, I think I'm going to go with we need that. Space period and all that stuff, we'll get that later. But for now, that's exactly what we need. Let's play another game of MyCareer, and we'll get through it. I feel like I had another badge too, but we'll definitely go. We'll play some ones. Hopefully I don't get matched against tryhards. I don't think I'm a tryhard. My win percentage is almost close to 60%. I repaired it. But they had me going against post scores. I was losing the post scores too. Cause I didn't know how to They changed the actual stuff. Like the actual thing to pull the chair. So I lost some games. And they put me against 14 pool scores, and the majority I won 5 out of those 14 games. So yeah, they put me against people who were way out of my doggone level. They put me against a level 34. I was like, what in the hell is happening right now? I faced a level 29 today. Ball almost won, but he came and he shot a 3. I couldn't do anything against that. So I took my L, but I held up against him pretty good. It was 18-19. He hit a 3. I was guarding it pretty well, and I had my hands up though. But you can't win everything. So that was a good game. I can't be mad at that. But
now here's White, tightly guarded.
That's just something you got kind of have to accept. I hate to say it like that, but more or less, to each his own.
Pass to Metu. About a minute played here so far in the first. Fox, that's good.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
Barnes against White. Here's Cunningham. Back to White. This one for 3. And the 3.
Light charcoal. All right, I'll get my boy up in there. Yo, not much.
Both of them looking towards the 3.
I'm trying to get these badges.
I like to see that, especially when the results are made buckets.
Just over a minute and a half played here in this one. And the Pistons,
I almost got all my shooting badges, so I got 18 out of the 29.
Sweet spot. That's one of the best best three-point shooters in the
Playmaking is what I need to work on, but I just get 20 assists. Like, I don't even really care about the points per se. Because playmaking is really what you need to get open, though. I'm not going to lie.
You have to love the pressure defense.
Yeah, pestering right now, and that's
Yeah.
going to pay some dividends. At some point, there's going to be a turnover.
So, like, I get, like, 26 assists. Like, the last game I played, I got, like, what, 20 points, like, 26 assists.
Helping out Harrison Barnes that time.
And they got me starting now.
Pistons have gone 3 of 3 out of the gate. White against Barnes. White, the pass to Stewart. Cash. It's MP picking up the assist.
And setting the tempo with an assertive.
Like, I think, like, for me, how I play my career, I play on 10-minute quarters. Like, I try to go a half focus on assists and a half focus on scoring, get my shooting badges, because
like that, confidence grows. He's feeling it.
Yeah, I play on 10.
Feeding off of that.
Stewart, the pass to White. Stewart, a screen on Barnes. Pass to Cunningham. And here's Jackson. And here's White, defended by Holmes.
Yeah.
Halliburton outside.
Yeah, after I get to a certain point, I'm putting on 7.
First quarter. Now here's Barnes. Oh, he goes up high for the two-handed.
Yeah, on my shot creator on 2K20, that's exactly what I did, 8-minute quarters.
Looked at like a leader.
White with it. He's picked up by Barnes. Graham with a screen on Barnes. White, the pass to Graham. And Holmes with the block. Knocked loose. Halliburton left side. Here's Fox.
Dang.
And the shot goes. Fox has got 5.
Fox getting in, nifty scoring there, not hesitating inside.
In some ways, De'Aaron Fox is a good lesson in patience for owners. He didn't explode out the gate after being picked 5th overall back in 2017.
What? This nigga just reached and out, bruh. I got unpluckable. I'm not even doing no crazy moves like that.
Now quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. The 3.
I was about to say they made that, man. That how? After this, I'm going to play 1v1.
Pass to Metu. Outside.
I'm streaming right now. I'm streaming right now though.
Like Grant could be such a devastating defender down there with those long arms and athleticism to contest shots.
White with it, and it's Holmes picking him up. They need this. And Holmes with the block.
Yikes.
Barnes passes to Fox.
This is bad. Fox.
Back to Barnes. Just 5 to shoot.
No.
A skilled shot like a Grant coming over.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to just start gunning.
Swats that one out.
Stewart, a screen on Barnes. And finished off by Stewart.
He may give up a little size, but has the bounce to hold his own.
Playmaking badges are the most annoying. I will say that. Especially like you're not on a good team. And depending on how, like, if you went to a team like the Lakers, you can easily get your playmaking badges. It wouldn't be that hard. I mean, you got LeBron. I'm on the Pistons.
So Sacramento will take it the other way. They come into this one having outplayed the Thunder in their last game.
And as a rule of thumb, the road can really test your team's depth. But they all stepped up and collectively produced a lot of points.
Yeah, and watching that, all kinds of contributions and just little things that guys were doing to chip in for that win.
This defense is getting...
I had no choice. They drafted me first. Yeah.
White against Barnes. Stewart, a screen on Barnes. White, the pass to Stewart. And finished off by Stewart.
And just a lack of fight right now on the defensive end.
Yeah.
Right? At least on that slam it was. That's one way to let a team back in the game.
Make a play when you really need it.
And a new group getting ready for the Kings. Lenz checked in for Holmes. Bagley comes in for Metu. Harkless is checked in for Barnes. And Hill.
get better. That's going to be tough on defenses this season.
So after making the first, he goes 1 for 2. And the improvement we've seen from Fox, it's across the board, Brent. It's not just about scoring.
And that's
wow, they got me break that one. That's crazy.
A little bit more defense. And then I think
I got blinders. That's crazy.
De'Aaron Fox would love to be that.
Now here's White. 6 points for him.
He ball watching.
Sinks the tray. White's got 9.
They keep trading punches. Both teams in a groove early.
Who's going to miss?
I gotta get that. I'm on career right now. But this don't be on part. I'll probably play a few games.
And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Detroit has gone 3 for 5 from deep so far in this matchup. White for 3. And the Pistons, another 3.
Yeah, this period, they're letting him go to work, and it's paying off.
Fox outside.
Yeah. But some of this stuff is bad. Like, it's not even a switch. It's not even your man. But somebody gets open. Or it's like a hard screen. It's like a copy and paste. That's the only thing that's pissing me off. Like, they just had a center and they just said leave assignment. I wasn't leaving the assignment. You had me on the center. Who got the board?
Long arms that time to reach up, snag that rebound.
Now here's White. And he'll take a trip to the line.
Alex Lynn. That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
Well, look at teams who are playing lesser opponents to just try and put games away as early as possible. A win in November and December means just as much as the ones that happen after the All-Star break. So the importance on that first 20-game run for a veteran.
You know, the funny thing is I got all my finishing badges by playing 1v1. Because, like, some of the build, like, some of the people I go against, I can't shoot in a way. Unless I get a board and they're just seriously, like, they fell on the ground for taking a bad shot. That's the only time I can really shoot. Because if I do a dribble move, like I did a few dribble moves like that, I faced a guy, and because the doggone thing, the line is right there, like literally, you do one step back and you're literally, it's out of bounds.
Olenek with the ball. Len's there. The shot by
the shot they had in mind. But you can't fault him. He had a clean look.
Healed on the wing. Here's the 3. On.
What is Buddy Hield's rating? I feel like it should be an 81. 77. Wow.
Target from range.
Yeah, watching Hield shoot is quite astonishing.
I mean, he's decent. He's not a superstar by any means, but he's solid. I'll give him that.
White for 3. That one no good. So Sacramento will take it the other way. And this is their first time matched up with the Pistons this year.
You know, the person got done dirty for the longest while, even if they average 15 points a game, Gerald Green. That man will never have over 80 plus overall.
Always pretty fascinating just because of timing on.
Yeah, I know.
How often you watch teams like this affect some of the unpredictability of the East-West battle.
So it's Detroit now. The Kings getting their last shot to go. Screen by Olenek. White, the pass to Olenek. Back to White. Inside, it's tipped. Now the
wow.
Here's Bagley.
This game hold me.
Finished by Bagley.
Well, at 6'11" and that active.
Yeah, I'm out to start shooting now. OD.
We got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Ooh, got him with the pump fake. Savvy move there. White's got 14 points for the game.
You know, I think this guy just loves the game of basketball. The preparation.
They made the spin move easier to do so you don't have to rotate your stick like Tassino used to have to do. So a spin jumper is actually quite easy now.
I've expected them to be in front right now.
The only thing I need to learn is how to perfect it, so. Wow, he probably got that. No, he didn't. You know the funny thing, John Wall about to be out of Houston. That's funny. He about to be out of Houston. Like, he's about to get his money. Like, he about to get like $47 million, bought out his contract and go to whatever team he wants to. What team will take him? I mean, the Rockets is ass. Like, they're ass. But I knew the Rockets were going to go down once they traded Clint Capella, and they literally put P.J. Tucker in as a center. Using a man who's 6'6", like 36. He's on his way out of the league. He's still good, but I mean, he gets dunked on. He's just there to be an intimidating person, even though he's not really intimidating. You're going against actual people like 7 feet tall. I'm killing this man. My man's pretty good with a shot creator. Like, even though I don't like the moves, how you have to move and take all balanced shots like that, but it's alright.
A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Thanks, Brian. Jeremy Grant, the 39
You want the ball back?
in 2014, has become a leader for the Pistons. He said, "I'm enjoying it. I want to be a lot better, and I want to keep growing. I don't want to be stagnant. I just want to embrace the role and help the team get better from here."
Well, he's got all the tools to be a complete player, Allie. No question. Now here's Davis. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. Oh, clanks that one. He's 0 for 1 to start. Detroit has gotten 6 of 10 three-pointers to drop.
All right.
Screen on Davis. White pass to Olynyk. That puts him
There we
in
go.
the lead.
Well, Kelly Olynyk can score all over, but really valuable when you start to get points from this kind of balanced attack.
Outside heel.
I'm almost to level 15. I'm almost level 15 out of 40. Alright.
Substitution on the floor.
Outside heel. Back to Fox. Doesn't go that time. The Pistons go the other way with it. Their next game playing at home as the Pacers come to town. It'll be game number 2 in their 5-game homestand. White, good.
Ooh, this guy is as hot as they come from distance. Defensively, you almost have to pick him up once he crosses.
But yeah, I'll be on 1v1 after this, yo. So we see what we get, and I'll show you exactly. I mean, I don't really have like a textbook how I approach who I face. It just happens, whatever the game plan is. Like, you leave me open, this, that, and the third. I mean, I don't like shooting. I know that sounds crazy, but I mean, I have a reason not to shoot.
Pretty easy right now. Clear out, give him some space, let him get to work.
Like, I have a reason not to shoot. Like, if you've seen some of the games that I have played, I have a reason not to shoot.
Bagley is screen on Diallo.
It's even if you had a space, there's always the ghost contest. Like, someone closes out on you late, and you know the ball ought to release your hand, and it's affecting your shot. I'm like, that's been happening for years.
To the wing, right side. And they'll get another chance.
Mo Harkless not even that good. I'm not saying he's bad, but he's a role player. I remember he had a thing in his contract where, yeah, he was only going to shoot. Like, he had a thing where he was supposed to, like, he's not really been a consistent three-point shooter, so they want him to shoot, like, you know, I think 33%, something like that. He never shot another three. After he hit that mark, he had, like, a clause in his contract that he wasn't going to shoot any more threes or something like that. And that's what he did to get the money. That's smart. That's smart. That's smart. I can't be mad at that. But everybody in NBA, like, for instance, even though they get 7 points in a game, you know, I got more of a respect because think about it this way. You know, I'm not saying they're good in this sense, but they're there for some type of purpose. He just owned, like, for instance, somebody who gets 5 points a game may very easily be one of the best, free throw shooters in crunch time. Like, there's analytics and data that shows. Cause I'm taking a sports analytic class, and we had to look at stuff like that right now, where we're looking at raw data of people, what they actually are doing in the prime moments, and then they're tracking people with RFID. They're like for the movements and see what's the best mode of attack and what's the person's like strongest side. What they use to get open, like they're using too much power or this, that, and the third. Like for somebody like Russell Westbrook, he's probably exerting a lot of power, and people don't realize it. But at what expense, though?
Bagley finds Fox.
I think Russell Westbrook's he's an okay player. You know, nothing against him, this, that, and the third, but I don't think he's a superstar. I know that sounds crazy. Once he plays with LeBron, his official first game, I feel like Russell Westbrook will be lucky to even score 17 points a game, if that. Because when you play with LeBron, your career is going to go down, relatively speaking. Unless you're somebody like Kyrie. LeBron's cool, but he didn't ask LeBron to come. He just kind of went into his own way. Took some of the shots he took. Didn't work out. Gone.
Then it's Isaiah Stewart, and it's Jackson in at the shooting guard position. That's the group for the
Like, I'm still thinking about what the media was saying that Kyrie is problematic. I don't think he's problematic. I mean, people ask him stupid questions all the time.
One question mark I have is his health.
And think about the NBA, you have to answer the questions. Like, you cannot just not go to the press conferences. That's the thing about being, famous. You have to do stuff you don't want to do. Or put your seal of approval, or you basically have to say yes to stuff when you really want to say no.
He's guarded by Barnes.
That's funny in my opinion, but...
Good, and the assist goes to MP. White's got 8 assists here tonight.
That's 3 buckets in a row off assist.
Jackson against Halliburton. Bagley with it.
Damn.
Oh, the big finish by Bagley.
Bagley. Offensively playing aggressive.
You know, when you look at Marvin Bagley, he plays with a ferocity on both ends, Brent, especially close to the basket.
Yeah, he likes to go to the rim and draw some fouls and goes at it hard, but he's got to keep working on being a consistent three-point shooter. And then defensively, he has the tools to be a good rim protector. That's the next step on that end.
Nice one-handed jam. Simple and effective, B.A.
Hey, with the lead, I'm surprised he didn't come up with something a little more creative. Fox with the ball. Guarded by Stewart. Here's Halliburton. Oh!
Yes, sir! Wow. A dynamic finish, then decides to hang out a little for good measure.
Yep, that's the exclamation point right there.
All right.
Now here's White. 24 points for him. Pass to Graham. It's stolen by Barnes.
See, that's when the CPU start playing weird. They're playing me up too high where I can't shoot a 3. That's how people do on 2s. So you want to know why I don't shoot it because people play like that.
Stewart's got his 6th rebound on the night.
Look.
MP's doubled.
People play like that. There's no shot.
Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. And finished off by Stewart.
So I done got my assist. I think we're good.
Boy, good call. You have to at least try to protect the rim.
Good job to recognize the opportunity. That's just very solid offense.
Now we can just keep shooting if we please.
14 points, their largest margin of the game. Off the mark there with a 3. For Sacramento, they've gone 2 of 4.
I mean, I had it to a certain extent.
That's good. And Halliburton gets the assist. Barnes has got 9.
Barnes can be hard to contain sometimes around the rim. He can create just enough space to be effective.
White for 3. No luck on that one.
I mean, that really wasn't a contest.
6 shots to fall so far in the third.
I mean, he kinda wasn't there. His eyes weren't on me, so this is wide open. If I missed that, yeah, that was timing, but still, you gotta shoot.
13 points in the game. White against Barnes.
He set me a decent screen.
Johnson on the wing.
Please tell me do some screen.
Started by Barnes.
Alright.
5 to shoot. And Stewart with a basket.
Alright, there we go. I mean, I don't really have to shoot any more threes, to be completely honest. Because all I can do is just basically just play like shot creator. What I've been doing, in a sense. But I think I'll get a decent amount of shooting here.
Here's Barnes. Here's Bagley. And the rebound paying off as they pick
Marvin Bagley should have stayed at Duke. I'm being completely honest, we didn't get that money. Not mad at that.
Slender out there to find room on the floor to collect offensive rebound.
A moment here for an injury report. All right, let's get an update on Rashawn Holmes' injury. Allie, what do you have?
Well, I just talked with the Kings head athletic trainer. Apparently that knee was twisted pretty severely. No torn ligaments, but still significant pain and swelling. And you can't overstate that. They're losing a big puzzle piece here. This is a hole they might struggle to fill in the games ahead. Guys?
All right, that's good intel. We've definitely been thinking of him. And now we have some more clarity, guys.
Yeah, they now have all the information they need in order to determine the next steps.
Everybody wishing the best for him. We all know how badly he wants.
And Harrison Morrison found like a mug.
Since half, there's been a stark contrast between these teams. I'm talking about efficiency at the offensive end.
Now, this team did something in halftime, going from a mild-mannered half-court executing team to some heroic shooting in the second half.
Joseph is checked in for the Pistons. Now
They're going to pass this back.
Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him.
And you have to think that they're leading this game because of how they've controlled the boards tonight.
Stewart, screen on Barnes. White drives in. Here's Stewart. Gets it to go. He's now 9 for 11 on the night.
Defense shaking their heads. No idea how to stop him in this quarter. He's got him on the ropes.
Outside heel. Fox outside. Pass to Barnes. On the wing, Davis. Outside heel. Back to Davis. From deep three-point range. Rebounded by the Pistons.
Maybe a little false confidence there. Not a high percentage shot for him.
Coaches will tell you that's a bad shot, but when your teammates tell you that, you probably got to think about it.
White, the pass to Stewart. And he's going to the line for
Damn.
two.
They're probably going to sub me out. More than likely. Yep. I called it. We blew him out.
Down for Detroit.
They made the long-range shot look like a layup at times in this one.
The other thing they've done is had penetrating passes inside, in the interior. Plenty of
I mean, I had a blinders right there.
Taking a look at the Kings. Fox and Halliburton are the guard set. Buddy Hield is out there with Chemezi Metu. And it's Thompson in at the 5. Back to Lyles. Cash. It's MP picking up the assist. Lyles has gotten his first bucket of the night.
They're really dictating the tempo on both ends of the court. You love it.
Yeah, the other team a bit concerned here. They're trailing, and the lead seems to be growing. I just think that's true.
Drop step me.
You're gonna
Okay.
let that guy shoot layups. You're asking for it.
Okay, this is a blinders. That'd be ideal blinders right there. So.
Another possession, another assist.
That makes 15 assists.
He has been one step ahead of the defense all game long. Fox, the pass to Hield. Well, your 7 seconds or less Suns really paved the way for the pace and space style that we see throughout the league today, Greg.
You know, BA, it really did. But, you know, it's interesting. I think there were those
Charge.
that thought it was kind of gimmicky.
Good move, good move.
Change, and I feel like we could have had more success.
All right, what do we got here?
The Kings make
Who's this on me?
Marcus is checked in.
I could have popped that.
To the inside. Olynyk. Ooh, good finish at the rack.
All right, there we go.
Feed. Olynyk's got
Now I really don't got to worry that much.
No answer defensively.
I can just shoot if I want to.
Fox with the ball. Here he goes. Halliburton for three. That is now his 7th field goal in 10 attempts. Impressive.
Disappointing.
Now I'm about to just start shooting.
Such a great game and still be trailing. Not over yet, though.
Here's White. And
Yikes.
with the
I
rebound.
killed him.
That dude's got his 4th rebound in this one. Pass to Harkless. Fox outside. Halliburton with the ball. Here's Fox.
Come on.
Here's Metu. Off target from outside. The Pistons have gone 8 of 12 so far here in the 4th. Left side White. The wide open shot is on the money. White's got 28.
Yes, sir.
This is how you want to play the game.
I killed him.
Passion with energy. Just great hustle play right there.
Fox the pass to Thompson. Here's Metu. Picked it out of midair. It's a 3-on-3 fast break. Outside White. Good on the shot. White's got 30.
These defenders really need to man up, particularly in the lane.
To the wing on the left. Harkless shot is good.
Their defense has to do a better job of smothering those shooters.
Detroit has gone 1 for 2 from deep in this 4th quarter. White with it. Now Thompson defending. Fires for 3. White can't hit.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Here's Harkless. And he was fouled while in the act.
6 of 15, 6 of 16. Ooh. That's not good.
Well, Grant, it seems like each year, play in the NBA becomes a little more wide open and a little less physical.
Yeah, it's definitely changed, BA, what you look for in a player today. Now, if you're overly aggressive, you always will be in foul trouble and of little use to your team. So being able to control your aggression is how you survive in today's game.
Out to the right wing. Clock at 6. Grant's shot is off. Sacramento has got 2 of 5 threes to go here in the 4th.
I could just yeah, here's one sound.
Hey, everybody.
Super solid defense tonight, MP.
We've been working on.
Great performance tonight, MP. You know,
That's a great question, Candace.
40% not bad. There we go. Now it's time to get into the 1v1 progression badges. Stop and pop. Fades. Slippery off ball. I mean, we can get a couple of these badges where they need to be at. I'm gonna still go with sniper because I do sometimes take slightly damn. I always get confused because the way the dimensions of this doggone thing, I can't wait to get the penthouse. So that way I don't have to run across the thing. I can just zip down the stuff. We'll get the penthouse soon. I know someone was asking what I would do if I had money. Would I get a penthouse? The answer to the question is no. I don't get no penthouse. I don't like living in an apartment building. I mean, you got all the amenities of a thing, but it's like a hotel. So, my opinion, no. I would not want to do that. And what's the fastest way to get to the 1v1? I can show y'all. There's really no right or wrong way to get to it, but this is the thing that I use to get to it. Right here. I mean, I could be faster. I wonder if they got a bicycle. Because the bicycle, they got that. I'll buy that in a second. Nobody's paying 100K VC, so dub. Yep. I know it's down one of these. I think I went the wrong way, but oh no, I messed up.
Ooh, it's racing day, MP. Now let's see if you can beat my...
Alright, let me get back on this thing. It's good to know that I'm right here. Cause I ain't really seen all the other stuff. This is the exact same to a certain extent. The only thing is it's hilly and they got Palm Springs, so. I'm almost level 15, so I'll probably get to level 40 quick. But I'll hit it in like 5 weeks. I'm going to save all my XP tokens. I don't care how long the bar and stuff is. We'll just save it when it counts. Like, we're not about to use it now. It wouldn't make sense to. Hopefully I don't have a try hard, but if I do, it's going to be an L. But more than likely, probably not. This guy's a lock. Let's see what he looking like. He not all that. He not all that. You're not all that. Alright. Did all that. Did all that. Wow. Wow. That's funny. I don't really think I'll necessarily lose this, as long as I do the right things and then know what to do at the right time. He can have that. That's garbage points. That's garbage points. Had I made that 3, probably different story. You gotta step up, pal. You gonna have to step up. He can have that. I'm not really even worried about that. There's no... This guy can't play defense. I'm not gonna complain. Because you can't play defense, what you gonna do? Reach. I'm not using any exploits. Like, I'm not even reaching against this guy. See, I'm an honorable opponent. I did, because he reached against me. So. Wow. I reached for that. No out of bounds. That was a good move. That was a good move. I'll give him that. You might say that's BS, but I think that's fair. Alright. Oh, you got me. You can have that. He's 2-6. I'm 2-3. You got them ankles. Pack him up. I told y'all I'm about to lose against that guy. No way. I'm not saying I'm good like that, but I think I'm decent enough to know when you're not supposed to shoot and when you're supposed to shoot. And that was one of those games where you definitely have to know how to adjust your play style or like your preference to play. Because me, I can shoot all day long to a certain extent. But logically, I don't take those shots. Like, even if I had to step back, I'm not going to take that shot because I don't know what that guy's contest stuff is at. And sometimes 2K gives some people a run out to contest. Like centers. Centers literally give up nothing. They can keep up with guards. They can patch your stuff off the glass. Even if you beat them to the rim. Even if you had a layup. That happened to me a few times on stream. I think. I was losing to the doggone centers. I was pissed off, but now I know how to beat it. Counter 2K God. This nigga's using a center. I'm actually weak. This nigga's using a center, a paint beast. He got me going against that. This might be an L. Hopefully not. Hopefully not. What? And that's the stuff that I'm talking about. What did they give up? Yeah. What did they give up? Basically nothing, really. For the most part, nothing. Now look at that. This guy's doo-doo. Wow. An actual green animation, but I got slightly late. We'll deal with it. Slightly early, thank God for Sniper. What's up, bro? That was a late contest. That was a late contest. I lagged on that one, so. One more stop in these toes. I'm coming for you, pal. I could care less about reaching foul. I'm like that. That guy was doo-doo. That guy was doo-doo. I told you, all I needed was one stop. One single stop. That guy was doo-doo. And 2K need to stop matching me against people like that. Like, now that I know what to do against some guys not that good. But because centers literally give up nothing. They give up nothing. They have good contests, they have good size, they have the ability to guard all sorts of types of crazy stuff. They can guard every position, don't matter if you're fast, even at 95 speed, they would pack your stuff off the side of the backboard. That's why I don't buy dunk packages like that. So whatever dunk I got is something plain, something generic. I mean, it is what it is. To me, I feel like that's the best way to go, generic dunks. Because the more you start having them park dunks, the more it's going to get blocked. So on him. See, my record's on the comeback. Now that I got the recipe, this is an easy game. This is an easy game because my record's about to come back. I'll probably be at 70% before you know it. I really haven't been losing like that. I probably only lost once today and again. Matty pass. That's what I got tomorrow, Mathematicus. I'll reach for it just because he's gonna reach against me. I'll reach against him. It's fair. They got a good defense. I'll give him that. That was a dumb shot. That was very dumb. But again, he made that choice. What? Wow, okay. He should just dunk. You try to do too much. I should take the shot while I had the chance, but oh well. Yeah, we'll get some defensive badges while we at it. Because, yeah, I mean, this guy, he's not doing much. I'm not going to be disrespectful saying, oh, this guy this guy's that. Because it's not about that, in my opinion. It's not about that. You know, I'm not disrespectful in real life or anything like that. So, you know, it's that and the third. I mean, he got that. Not worried about that. Wow. That was a good move. I should have got bored, though. Green. Come on, man. Get him on out of here. Then, you know, that's another thing like that. Just because you have a takeover badge don't mean you can give you an excuse to shoot all these shots. That's why me personally, I don't really do all these crazy moves like that. Because it's really not about that. Like, I mean, did that guy have IQ? Sure he did, but like, it's just about positioning. I don't shoot unless I know I got it. Like, that guy, when he made them bad shots, like, if I had that rebound on that one possession, I could have just ran back, got rebound. I would have had an open three. It's not always about crossovers and stuff like that. Breaking someone's ankles, I mean, it's a plus. But even still then, I mean, you take your victory while you have it, keep it pushing. Y'all want disrespectful. I mean, I think the guy was a very good competition considering the game was close, but I mean, he sold. That guy literally sold.
All right, here we go. Let's go, baby.
Why this gotta be some type of finisher? Yeah. I knew it. This should be an easy game. Should be. You can have that. Wow. Okay, he gets the dunks. I mean, he really didn't contest me, but that's to be expected. That shouldn't be his ball, because all he's going to do is rim run. Wow. What? What? Nah, they got the game messed up. They got the game messed up. I beat that guy and I missed a wide open layup. Come on, man. I mean, he can get that all day long, as far as my concern. It don't make a difference. I don't think he got a jump shot. He don't got a jump shot. He don't got handles either, so it's easy. Just like we're just jump change. Just jump change. Wow. Just jump change. What? Just jump change. It's easy money. Some change. Come on, man. Wow. Come on, man. Now, I'm not trying to be disrespectful, but they're like playing a center and them doing that is getting old. Like, if you're counting the many times like I didn't face a center and it's always the same MO, you would get tired too. You literally will get tired, like, of just facing it. It's just like, wow. 6 steals, I'm out here, like, bro, I'm balling. Right now, I'm at the top of my game. Balling. Balling. I'm not going to try to act like I'm the best, but I think I'm solid enough. Solidifying at the end, I'm not folding. So, I mean, who knows? I might fold, but then I'm not going to, like, jinx myself like that. But again, sometimes you have to be willing to take the shots that you don't want to. And I know that sounds crazy. Like, yeah, I might miss a few shots. But, you know, you have to be willing to miss some of them shots, too. I thought this guy's not that good, but we'll see. Oh, yeah, he's not good. This guy's not good. Oh, man. I could stay up all night. That's how I gotta do stuff like that. That's how I got a majority of my, what's it called? Finishing badges. You know, you don't need to shoot all the time. You know, I'm not about to reach. It's not smart. You face someone like this, all you gotta do is just do that. You're reaching, trying to get you on your weak side. I'm staying in front of him, so that's good. I'll give him that. I'm about to kill him now. I'm going for the kill. I'm going for the juggler. I mean, he's got good moves, don't get me wrong, but that don't really matter. I can change it up. I'm telling you. Really, I got the dub under control because, like, I don't have to shoot anymore. All I do is just drive. This game is over. If you don't really score here, it's over. That's good. I could just shot there, but again, it's not always about shooting. I'll preach that. It's not always about shooting, though. Because I know how 2K works. They might give you a couple greens, but then after that, or they're going to give you, you know, that guy just shot a bad shot. So, I mean, I just killed this guy. Poor him. I mean, he could kill me on that one, but I mean, at the end of the day, no offense, it's 10-16, so. What I have to do is minimal. Compared to this guy. Okay, yeah, we maxed. I told y'all, it was only a matter of time with these badges, man. I'll probably play till 11 o'clock, then I gotta go. I gotta shut it down. I probably got 2 doggone defensive badges. Come to think about it, so I can get an ankle brace. That's what I need. Oh. It's garbage, son. I can't sleep on these 25 win percentage. Some of them got nice jump shots, so. I mean, that's alright. That ain't nothing crazy. I don't know who he using. Hey, man, I had this shot off. What? Sometimes you just gotta dunk it. I hate to say it like that. Okay. I'm not really worried about that. Alright. That's a good move. I'm just gonna keep dunking it until he misses. And that's what I'm gonna go for the kill. That's a good move. Wow. He got me with that one. Alright. I'll give him that. He missed. It's over. They gave him that. Alright. Again, it's about IQ. I'm not gonna act like I'm the best, but I killed him. I might have time for maybe two more. Then I gotta get off. A minus. This is funny. He didn't even have to shoot it, man. That's gonna be my mistake. Good move by him.
Let's go, baby!
That's good. I reach for it. If I lose, I lose. It's whatever. Hopefully it's a no, but who knows? I'm getting this guy out of here. Oh, good defense. I'm getting him out of here, though.
This is a sick Negro.
Yeah, I think this will be my last game. So I hope you guys enjoyed the stream. Like it up, share it. I'm doing really good right now. We're in the groove. Yellow diamonds look like lemonade. Let me see if I'm on schedule. I don't want to work this weekend.
All right, here we go. Let's go, baby.
$31. That's funny. is what it is. This is my last one, so obviously streak got to end. So I think I did pretty good. It was a GG. this. I'm about to go to sleep. I'll take a shower in the morning, like 6. I like it better that way. Sometimes gotta take a shower at night.
A lot of new players, Greg. This time of year can be a real challenge.
Sure can, and just getting on the same page takes some time, and then you have to build that trust. Weathering the storms together will help you do that.
White the pass to Cunningham. Takes the 3. Rebound by Sumner. Warren on the wing. One of the dependable scorers on the team. He's averaging close to 17 points a game. White with it. Takes a 3. Score the basket. Nice shot after missing his first attempt.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Boy, Karis LeVert has done a nice job elevating his playmaking ability, which helps him and his team.
Detroit's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. Shoots the 3. And another 3 for Detroit.
Not sure what the defense was.
The Pacers are gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. To the paint. Got a piece of it. And stolen by White. Ahead. Stops. Pops. And Detroit again with the bucket.
I tell you, I like the fact that Grant is selective in the shots that he takes. He's looking for quality. If he senses the defense is playing off him, as the pass is coming to him, he's prepared. He's getting shot ready as the pass is in the air.
One of the things you've got to admire and respect about him is his aggressiveness at the offensive end, always in attack mode.
And stolen by White.
And that's another basket for them. They have really come out blazing here in the first.
Poke loose. Cunningham with it. He's picked up by LeVert. Here's White. And White with the stuff.
Yeah, they have gone full throttle from the opening tip, showing no signs of letting up.
And, you know, when you've got a chance to put the team away early, you got to take it.
Indiana moving the ball around. Warren, good.
You know, Warren's role on this team is to score the basketball and to do it from just about anywhere, but particularly these spots on the floor.
And something I like about T.J. Warren's game is his ability to create his own shot. He's got great footwork and creates separation much easier than most.
Yeah, you know what, Greg? You're so right in that observation. He's a bucket getter, and his footwork fundamentals are superb. And even when he doesn't get separation, complete separation, he can still make tough shots. And he can get points in bunches.
And it's White missing.
Hey, you know, I like the competitive spirit, but when you look at it, I think he rushed that 3 a little bit because he was trying to get back at his opponent.
And stolen by White. To the inside. And it's sent back by Turner.
Man, the defense of Turner is... positioned himself well to come up with a lot of blocks.
And here's MP for 3. Drains it from beyond the arc. White's got 13 points. Let's look at the energy stats, how the hustle game has been going for the Pistons.
Well, I think the defensive aggressiveness on display here has caught them off guard, playing airtight defense and coming up with the steal.
And also defensively, they've been able to cause some turnovers tonight, and that also builds confidence and gives you momentum.
Out Grant, following Sabonis' three-point attempt. White looking around. To the left wing. Grant the pass to White. Lets it go with the three. Another miss by MP.
Not quite enough defense. That time around, just lucky he was off.
Pacers trail by 9. Inside, here's Warren, and it's Warren with the jam.
Boy, he gets up so easily, throwing it down. T.J. Warren making it happen.
Warren against White. The pass to Grant. Shot clock at 5. Pulls up. Another miss by MP. The Pacers have gone 5 of 7 today so far. Nice shot to get this game underway. Here's Sumner. It's blocked. Fast break Detroit. White's running. And it's Grant that time on the assist by White. Grant's got his second bucket of the night.
Man, that is almost the perfect arc on that mid-range J from Grant. You can see evidence of the work he's put in to improving that jump shot of his.
He can't miss.
At least not on those first 6 attempts. He is scorching out there, flamethrowing.
There's White. Following the basket by T.J. Warren. And it's good. 2 points. White's got 15 points.
My goodness, what a move there to lose the defender. Drop him on his heels, and then he made it look. Performance so far, hence the big lead.
Yeah, you know, they've had the advantage at both ends. They've got all the momentum early on.
And the foul called on MP. That's foul number 2 for him. Detroit making a switch. Olynyk's checked in. Here's Sumner. No points in the game yet for him. Outside Warren. Out left to the wing. 5 on the clock. Fires the 3. That one's not going to go. And it's Detroit the other way. This their first chance this season playing the Pacers.
2 conference rivals. I mean, they'll play each other a total of 4 times this season.
Plenty of opportunity here, guys, to get on each other's bad side. I mean, if they weren't already. Should make for some fairly high drama.
And so here is Indiana. After the 3-pointer from White. To halt the run. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot.
That's his first personal foul. 13 foul. Shooting for Indiana. Some 2 shots.
Josh Jackson's checked in for Jackson. Stephen Lee's subbed in for Cunningham. So an entirely new group in now for Indiana. Goga Bitadze's checked in for Turner. Brissett comes in for Domantas Sabonis. Torrey Craig, he's checked in for Warren. And it's Lamb in there for Karis LeVert. And it's the Pacers with the ball. After the miss from White, Indiana again missing.
And, you know, even though that shot didn't go down, I like how they got him a wide open look in space there.
Olynyk, a screen on Craig. And the dunk by Olynyk.
The screen intensity right off the opening tip, especially on the offensive end.
I'll tell you what, forget about easing into the game. They came out with guns blazing.
Hits it from 3-point range.
And I like how he draws the attention on the inside, and then the nice little kick out in rhythm for the jump.
White against Craig. And White with the stuff.
And those are the kinds of plays that
priority and goal number 1 has to be tightening up the defense. They can't afford to give him open looks.
And the Pistons making a change here. Diallo's checked in. Here's Sumner. Currently averaging almost 6 points a game. Down low, Bitadze. And the layup falls.
And they've done well at taking advantage of some late defensive rotations and getting the ball in the paint.
White down low. That's to Diallo. Back to White. Screen by Diallo. 6 to shoot. White finds Diallo.
And I've been impressed with the unselfishness, but also getting guys the ball where they can do something with it.
He is delivering a lot of room service times tonight. One sweet one after another.
Lamb, good.
His rate of development and improvement has been steady. Lamb showing real toughness on these difficult finishes.
2 minutes remaining.
Now here's White. In Sacramento, he was nearly unstoppable. Here's Olynyk. White trying to get open. Off on the layup.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
And Lamb kicks to Craig. Outside, Lamb. Has to be touched. Over Diallo. That one doesn't go. And it's Detroit the other way. This game coming on the heels of their win against the Kings.
And guys, they walked into the arena with a certain kind of swagger. And we really saw it play out on the offensive end.
And, you know, confidence is key there. They seem to play with a ton of it, especially on the offensive end.
Now here's White. 3 points in the game.
Oh, he just punches that one down with a fury.
He rubs it in a little deeper with the hanging finish.
Guys, they're not backing off at all, are they?
Whistle blows. Basket is good. Jeremy Lamb's pro career, Clark. He'll always be able to look back at his national championship at UConn back in 2011.
Yeah, those banners and trophies are not recallable. And you've been part of one as he was with Connecticut. It's part of you for life. And he was a huge part of that team that won it in 2011. They weren't picked by too many people to take the crown, but Lamb hit his stride at the perfect time in that year's tournament.
Jackson is out there with Cunningham. Then there's Isaiah Stewart. Then there's Jeremy Grant. And it's White in at the 3. That's the group for Detroit right now.
Yeah, that's just good basketball there by Grant. Moving the ball to the wide open man and getting an assist out of it.
Cunningham with it. He's picked up by LeVert. He gets it in there. And it's an 11-point Piston lead.
And unfortunately, we've seen a few too many of those. A lack of concentration, a turnover, and an easy bucket in transition.
Now here's LeVert. Coming off a 13-point game against New York.
Shit. I'm still laughing about something.
White against LeVert.
We talking about accents. That'd be funny. I was watching the film.
Grant sets a screen for White.
It's called House Party.
Sabonis with the steal.
I think it's okay.
Passes to LeVert.
It's a classic from the 90s.
The kick out to Sabonis.
I was rolling last night.
LeVert. Outside Sabonis. Now Detroit moving it up. Here's Cunningham. Good, and the assist goes to MP. Cunningham's got 8 here in the quarter.
And they've had assists now in their last 3 baskets.
And there's the pass to Sabonis from 11 feet away. And the foul on Miles Turner.
That's his first personal foul. 2 seconds.
And so White will bring it up for the Pistons. Following this one, they get to host the Warriors. And that will be the 3rd of 5 straight played at home. Turner with the steal. Jackson against Warren. And stolen by White. Jackson passes to White. Grant sets a screen for White. Floats it up for Grant. And that basket's going to count, folks.
Just barely too late and catches it on the way down. He's already in the air there, committed, so can't fault him for going for the block.
Pass to LeVert. Back to Lamb. Shot to stop the run. Detroit with the rebound. Now here's White. 25 points in the game. Stewart with the screen on LeVert. Always going up for the alley-oop here. Lamb with the ball. Cunningham's there. Now LeVert. And he can be counted on to put some points on the board every night. He's averaging right around 13.5 points a game. Now here's Lamb. Down by 15 from outside the arc. And the Pacers can't get it to go. Here are the Pistons with the ball. Good momentum, 8 straight points. Stewart, a screen for White. Looking for Stewart, he gets it there. Up high to stop the alley-oop.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
And don't leave out the coaching staff here now. I mean, their game.
Change here. Sumner's checked in. Outside Turner. Indiana moving it around. Back to LeVert. 6 on the shot clock. Indiana needs to get a shot off. A 3 from Warren. In it goes for the 8th time in 10 tries.
Boy, mark it up. Another one for Warren, but this is what he's built to do. Get buckets.
Grant with a screen on Warren. White the pass to Grant. And the dunk by Grant.
And this offense is in a perfect rhythm. And you can see how they're finishing their plays.
Boy, this is borderline ridiculous. I mean, every single attempt finding the bottom of the bucket.
Here's Sumner after the basket by Detroit. Here's LeVert. And he bangs it home with one hand.
Well, you give Karis LeVert that kind of positioning, guys. I mean, he's going to finish with power.
White with it, picked up by Turner. White the pass to Stewart. And competition is at the root of all sports. Certainly, sometimes, things get chippy. And as a player, Rick, how do you handle that aspect when emotions and physicality get going?
Kevin, you're always taught to control your emotions. Easier said than done. And in reality, sometimes you have to man up. You have to let it be known that you're not going to accept things. And at the same time, you got to be smart. So the goal is to beat the other team, not literally.
Diallo, he's checked in for the Pistons.
Boy, he's really been dominant in this one. Unfortunately, he hasn't had much help.
2 minutes remaining in the
Stewart, a screen for White. And Stewart gets it to go. Stewart's got 6.
And the crisp passing has opened things up for them offensively.
10 straight points off assists. That's very impressive, and it also makes the game easy and fun to watch.
Here's Sumner. Here's LeVert. And a strong finish with 2 hands.
And one step ahead of the defense with that solid screen.
And then, Greg, the monster dunk to finish it off.
Boy, picture-perfect teamwork that time, guys. One guy sacrificing for the other. That's how you succeed in this league.
Kelly Olynyk's checked in for Isaiah Stewart. The Pacers also changing it up. Goga Bitadze is checked in for Turner. And it's Brissett in for Sabonis.
The plan of attack is obvious. Get the ball inside and go strong to the rim.
You know, the defense has been very slow to adapt. I mean, that's 10 straight points now inside.
Down as the whistle blows. A 3-point.
He's got a shoot-first mentality, but he'll give it up if you're open.
For the Pistons, Trey Lyles comes in for Jeremy Grant, and it's Frank Jackson in for Cunningham. And a change for the Pacers. Craig's checked in. White. No good off the front iron. Pacers trail by 13. Pass to LeVert. Here's Bitadze.
Already he's looking at his 3rd foul.
White, that's his 3rd personal foul. Team 4. At the line for the Pacers.
78% from the line. That's a solid number to work with on the season.
You know, their percentages dropped off just a little bit compared to last year, guys, but it's not a huge drop-off, so no major concern.
Now here's White. With nobody on him, he buries the jumper. White's got 27.
He has created some terrific opportunities for himself and really made the most of it.
It's stolen by Lyles. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock.
You can't look at the result of that shot. They'll take that whenever they get it.
Well, you know, I hear you. That's a good look, but when you're that wide open, I think you got to knock it down.
And White slams it in.
That's a double whammy, guys.
That's right. A great defensive play, then the emphatic stuff.
Well, turning defense to offense, we talk about it.
White, his fourth personal foul, 15 foul. At the line.
Most of their free throws tonight, 5 of 6.
You know, Karis LeVert had a few surgeries before entering the NBA, but took kind of a unique step in writing an open letter to NBA GMs telling them physically he'd be ready for the league. And you know what? He was right.
And so it's the Detroit Pistons sitting with a comfortable.
With the score, your Pistons, 68. The Pacers, 54.
Just imagine what his stat line will look like at the end of this one.
Yeah, he's got that locked-in look in his eyes tonight, and he's not going to start taking it easy. I think he's going to be going hard until that final whistle blows.
And now let's check out the lineups courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go for the second half of basketball. On the court for Indiana. In at the forward positions, Warren and Sabonis. Then there's Karis LeVert. Then it's Turner. And it's Sumner in at the 1. All right, let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, Saddiq Bey was the 19th pick in 2020 out of Villanova, and he made an immediate impact for the Pistons. Dwayne Casey said he's a coach's dream, adding he's made himself into one of the top three-point shooters of his class, a defender, and he's just scratching the surface. Guys, not bad for a rebuilding team.
You're right, they got a good one. Thanks.
I think a lot of people expected great things from Sabonis purely because his father was the stuff of legends.
Yeah, Greg, you're right. His dad, Arvydas Sabonis, is one of Europe's all-time basketball greats. But Domas has really lived up to that legacy as far as I see it. I mean, he's a star in his own right with multiple all-star selections to his name and perhaps a few more in his future.
Lock at 6. White finds Stewart. And the dunk by Stewart.
And although an undersized center, more than making up for it with some serious hops.
Sumner passes to LeVert. Turner with a screen on White. To the middle, deflects the pass. The dish to Grant. Outside for Jackson. Outside White. Grant with a screen on Warren. Down low. And there's Grant on the assist by White. Grant's got 12 points in the game.
You know, at the offensive end, I think this is where Grant is most effective, on plays where he can really leverage his athleticism.
Now, here's Warren. He's got 20. The offensive rebound. Sabonis, the pass to Turner. Shooting foul as...
That's the game, folks, and your
Wow, another great defensive performance tonight.
You know, I'm a Gary Payton guy all the...
Okay, so I gotta ask, how do you keep from...
You know, I just find so much